Wait, hold on. I'm supposed to be asking you the question. So tell me about you. What's your goal?
My goal? My goal is to impress you, baby.
Really, nigga?
What is going on, YouTube? You have entered the sacred space known as Rob's Philosophies, man. You already know what's going on. In today's video, I'm actually going to be reacting to Cheyenne Reynolds and Grilling on Standout TV. I'm going to be breaking out the guy's game that she's talking to, what he did well and what he didn't. Just stay tuned to the end of the video. If you enjoy the content, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Without further ado, let's get right into the video.
Hi, I'm Cheyenne Reynolds, and I'm still on the lookout.
I am Reynolds. Cheyenne. Cheyenne been on the lookout for like 4 years. She's been single for a minute, yeah.
I've had some good dates.
I'm liking my views, like, do you know what I'm saying? It's all good right now.
Charmer, ain't ya? And I've had some bad dates. How do you think you've done on the date?
I don't really give a shit. I'm not gonna
Damn,
lie.
boy,
Where are
Castillo.
all the
The
decent
GOAT
men?
to this
Not
day.
in my DMs, that's for sure.
Castillo is the GOAT.
With the man then. What's going on? 95s.
It seems like a lot of men don't know how to treat a lady.
I'll just manhandle everything.
This girl's putting her chest in Chesn't in and that, like, jeez.
Will I have better luck this season? What would you do if my ex was after you?
He can hug you.
Let's find out.
Don't lie, don't care. Why is she acting like she didn't just see him walking out that door? It's not that. I'll just let her off. What was that though, yeah?
Nice to meet you. Ah, gentleman, what's your name?
Tizzy, and yours?
Nice to meet Cheyenne.
Cheyenne, nice to meet you.
Cheers. We're about to sip right cheers.
No, I had to look you in the eye as well. Like,
feel like
that's
yours.
Dorovia. No, that's Russian. She's sexy.
Oh, he looks nice, clean, no tracksuit. So Tizzy, what do you do?
I'm a musician. And what do you do?
I host. I run a project called Pure Love Projects, where we go feed the homeless and stuff. So yeah, check it out sometime.
All right, so you're like a philanthropist. I like that.
Try it.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, are you coming with the song?
oh, I can come with a so if you want. Look, so like, what are you looking for at this date here?
I would like you to surprise me. I don't want you to.
You know what? That's a really good dynamic for him to take, actually, because you know on this show it's typically her trying to grill the other guy, and he's kind of pushing it back onto her. So it kind of creates a good dynamic in the conversation when this happens, and it puts her on the spot. And this is a part of being cool, calm, and collected. You know, you gotta make sure that you're not gonna be over the top, or you're not feeling so nervous to where you shut down and you can't participate.
Hope you don't come like all the other dates have been. So I hope that you can show me something new. And something real.
I just be myself all the time, so that's all I can do. You know what I mean?
So what's your type?
On paper, I don't really have a type like complexion or anything like that. I'm more looking at the mind. Like, if you can keep up with my mind, if you can keep me interested, I like a girl that's intellectual and has goals. You know what I'm saying? What's your goals? Like, what do you want to be 5 years from now? Would you see yourself?
Successful, in a home, few businesses.
Any kids?
Yeah, absolutely.
How
What
many
about
kids do
you?
you want to have?
Wait, hold on. I'm supposed to be asking you the question. So tell me about you. What's your goal?
My goal? My goal is to impress you, baby.
Come on, bro. I know you got a better answer than that, man. Come on, G.
Oh, lie. My goal is just to keep going the way I'm going and just literally be times 10 multiple. I want to just keep creating different streams of income and just be successful and health for all my family. Like, that's the most important.
So what kind of...
That's very high value. When you have goals and you have aspirations that you're actually trying to achieve and you can voice those out, you become a very high value person to a lot of people, because it shows that you've really taken a step back to think on like what you want to do and where you want to be in the future. I like that. I like that.
What kind of music is it you do?
I do a mixture. I would say I'm a music artist. I wouldn't call myself a rapper because I sing, I rap, I do a mixture of everything.
Okay.
And I'm like, I play instruments as well, so I'm musical. Love Drugs and 19 out now, baby. I think you should listen.
So would you say you're a good guy?
Yeah, where I need to be.
Sniper
Okay,
out
sorted.
on all
Yeah,
digital
I have,
platforms.
you know, and I would say no, but I admitted it on TV already that I did, so you know, I can't
Okay.
really.
Yeah.
She knows I cheated. We keep it real around here. It's better they know the truth than, you know, hide it, find out later.
Hey, that's one thing I will always say is to just be honest. You don't get anything out of line. Because can you imagine if this actually did work out and then down the line she found out through some blog post that he did cheat? It would change her view of him drastically. You should always just keep it real. What happened in your past happened in your past. Let them know that you learned from that and that you can move forward from that. You know.
Later.
Oh, I was really liking him, but now it's gone out the window. Why are you saying it so casual?
I'm
She's saying
it
that, but
casually
he
'cause
could
it was
put a
long
spin
time
on
ago.
this if he
I was
got.
young, and it was more like not physical cheating, like more like emotional cheating, like texting.
No, that's cheating.
It's
still.
obviously still cheating by definition. I do admit I was sorry, said sorry, we moved on from it. But yeah, I did do that when I was younger, like 18. So
Oh, he was 18.
yeah, like I was a little man, you know what I mean? So
No, but that still doesn't
it
justify
really count.
actions.
It doesn't justify it, but people change.
So what have you done to change that?
What have I done to change
Yeah,
cheating?
to being a cheater.
Not do it again.
Really?
That's a
Yeah,
start.
you've never.
That's a start. No, I haven't cheated again. So after that relationship, I've only had one relationship after that, and I didn't cheat in that relationship. It came to an end, but I didn't cheat. You're looking at me like you don't really
Yeah.
trust that one.
I'm quite easy and understand with many things, but cheating's like just
like
bottom
the
barrel
no-no.
behaviour.
Nah, I can't lie. Cheating, I'm not proud of it. It was one of them ones where I feel like I was just young and getting a lot of attention and wasn't really knowing how to deal with it.
Yeah,
you
just
know, how to
selfish.
navigate through. Very selfish.
Yeah, it's selfish because
a
you
bit
don't think
silly.
about the other person. Like,
You know
how
what I
did
mean?
she feel and how did she find out?
How did she find out? Well, funny story. She went through my phone while I was sleeping. But you know, back in the day, it wasn't Face ID, it was the thumb. So she like warmed up my thumb by massaging it.
Pure Elden Ring.
Yo,
It is a full Elden Ring wiki that launches when
What?
warmed up his thumb while he was asleep is crazy. Is crazy, yo.
She just so like I don't just randomly wake up. So she made it feel normal in my sleep. When I say it out loud, that shit's a bit crazy, but you know I still got love for her.
Crazy,
Cool, nah,
yo.
cool.
Like
I woke up to
what?
a bang in the face.
Oh my god.
Yeah, true stories, but you know we're cool. We're actually good friends now.
How many women do you entertain though?
I don't know what's entertaining. What's your definition of
Like
entertaining a woman?
sleeping with, dating.
Nah,
How many women are you
with,
sleeping with?
I only sleep with one person at a time. I don't
At a time.
sleep with multiple people. But dating, I can be dating multiple people, but I can't sleep with multiple people.
How does that work then? Like, so are you like an open relationship person? Because I'm sure if you're like
Open, I
intimate-
don't share. No, we're not open. Closed. If we're in a relationship,
But then you're
we're
dating
closed.
other people.
Dating. How do you get to know someone? You meet them, maybe on social media.
I think I understand what he's saying. It's his approach to the explanation doesn't make any sense. Like, he's trying to say that if he takes someone out and he's trying to get to know them, that counts as them dating. Like, nah, that's not how that works, yo.
Media, or maybe I meet you at a party or something, and then we go to a date. At that point there, are you the only person I'm meant to be dating? I don't even know who you are.
How many women have you slept with?
She's asking bare questions. Damn. So by slept with, what do you mean by slept
Have
with?
sex.
Have sex. How many women have I had sex with?
Yes.
I actually don't know.
Give me an average.
I don't know.
What do you mean you
Like,
don't know? As in it's that
I'm not
many?
keeping. There's not like it's that many, but it's just like I don't sleep with a girl and think one. Then I don't sleep with another girl and think two. Like I lost my virginity at a young age. How am I gonna keep track for all those years? I mean, I don't remember what I did like 3 days ago. So
So is your life like an artist life, like the party lifestyle? And tell the truth.
I can't like my life is really like two mad opposites. Like I could be like driving G-Wagons in Dubai, and I could be like on the train on the way to flipping central London to go do some groceries. Do you know what I mean? Like I've got two mad opposites. Like sometimes I'm mad lit and I'm enjoying life, and other times I'm just doing normal stuff like what everyone else does. Do you know what I mean?
So how do you find it hard to meet people that can get past the cheating thing? Because for me, I like it's nice that you said homebody, and I try not to be that woman that throws your past back in your face because I like to get through something.
No,
but
fact.
Man, that's cap. She done brought it back up like 3 times already, yo. She gotta let that go. He already said that it happened in the past when he was a youngin' and he learned it from it. That's all right though.
But then if you're like, I'm homebodying, it's like, yeah, just because you're saying you're home and you're behaving doesn't mean that you're not misbehaving, because you could be DMing everyone on
facts,
Insta.
that's facts. But if you want, you can go through my DMs, you can have my phone, and you can have that. If that's the stage we're at,
Yeah, would you let me have your phone passcode?
yeah.
Would you really?
Yeah, you can have it now.
Phone passcode is crazy. I won't lie to you. I won't lie to you. Phone passcode is crazy. You know, I think there's a certain level of trust that needs to be upheld in a relationship, and if you really feel like the need to have my phone passcode, then it feels like there's no trust there, and I just wouldn't be vibing with that at all. Like, don't settle, gentlemen. Don't settle.
And then? No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yo, you see how quick I went to the. You see?
Interesting.
I like this girl, you know. She's actually giving me vibes, no lie.
Oh, I suppose that's cute. Are you confident in the bedroom?
Yeah,
Are you though?
yeah.
Can you say it more confident?
I'm saying it with.
Hey, yeah, hey, you see, when it came to the time to apply pressure, he slowed his voice down. He started talking real deeper than he was before, and he started holding strong eye contact. On, yeah. You got to peep game where it's at. Applying that pressure, pipes forward under pressure. Just gotta apply it.
Conviction.
Are you sure?
You see, the level of your voice or how loud you say it doesn't mean how confident you are. If
Very
you know what
true.
you're doing, you know what you're doing.
Do you know what you're doing?
Yeah,
Really?
of course I do. Do you know what you're doing?
Nah.
You don't.
No.
You're like a novice in the
Clueless.
bedroom.
Yeah.
Clueless.
Beginner levels.
It's all right, man. Teachers are there for a reason.
Really? You a teacher?
Can be if you want me to be.
Maybe.
We'll
sure.
see. She's feeling me, man. I can tell she's feeling me. She's looking at me in the eyes. She's
Some playful banter. I think he might be taking that a little too far. She feeling me. I don't know about all that. We gonna see though.
feeling me.
Do you have any fetishes?
Yes, I say I have a foot fetish. Can't lie. I would say I have a foot fetish, and that's about it.
That's good.
Yep. Couldn't be me, man. I don't know. Hey, you know, I ain't gonna knock you for your fetishes, but feet, I could never. I don't even like people's feet touching me. Nah, you're different. You're good, actually. You're great on that.
Yeah, that's good.
It's like foot massages
Yeah,
and
no,
everything else.
foot massage every day, like
Every day, yeah?
every day.
All right, cool. So, where are you from?
So I'm from northwest London, like Edgware, Harrow sides. I don't still live there now, but that's where I'm originally from. What area are you from? Are you from London as well?
No, from around this way.
You're from this way, yeah? Alright. It's not even too far, but it took me ages to get here today.
It took you ages. I know you were late.
I know, sorry about that. I won't be late to our second date though, I promise.
Being late is really rude, you know.
I know, and you know what it is? I won't even blame anyone else apart from myself, but on our second date, I'll be punctual.
Tizzy, you've got a lot of making up to do after being 2 hours late. What was life like for you as a teenager?
2
then?
hours
Growing
is
up in an area where
crazy.
There was like a lot of violence and stuff like that, but I never per se got involved. I was friends with everyone who was involved, like literally, but I was never involved myself. Do you get? When I was like 17, music took off for me, so like I had already seen what you can do from something that's legit.
So what are your thoughts on that?
On trapping, you know, I think trapping is like everyone can
Oh,
do what they
wow.
want, really.
Man, I really don't
Some
care.
of my traps is not. Oh, for example, like just in situations I've seen, I've had friends who have come out of prison trying to look for a job for weeks, months, no jobs because they've now got a record. So what they're going to do is go back to doing what they know can make them the easiest money quick. Like my man over here, if he's not doing it, this guy's going to do
Yeah, but
it.
that's like a bad attitude, because when people think like that, nothing's ever going to change, because someone's always going to do it.
Yeah, but do you reckon that you could stop trappers trapping?
Yeah,
It's impossible.
No, but you can, and
You
this is the thing.
can't.
When you have
Supply and demand.
no, but it's the supply and demand. But when you stop, then eventually things change. Like, and yes, it does. I know you're looking at me like, no, it does. But it's like there's resources and everything like that, and people just have no ambition, and everyone's money motivated, because it's like, especially when you're a teen or you're a young man, everything's so impressionable. Everything's about image. Everything's about money. Like I was talking to 16-year-olds the other day, and they want money. What do you need money for? You're 16.
But
you
what
know.
don't you need money for? You're 16.
Yeah, but you're 16.
Everything in this
Go
world
and hang
costs
out
money.
in the park or do something
No,
chill.
but
Like,
the world's past that. 16-year-olds don't want to go hang out in the park and look at grass. I'm telling you, the world's past that. 16-year-olds, you know what they want to do? They want to go to libs. Shit's crazy out here.
it's just when you have a relaxed attitude, or someone else will do it if not. Like, it's about having those conversations and being strong in the mindset and saying, actually, no, this isn't okay, and not just, oh, big up whoever's doing it. That's their.
I want to talk about something. In this conversation, he's not going very, very deep into the topic. You can see she's getting real passionate about it, and he's just kind of like going around the outside. I don't know if he's scared to go into a touchy topic or what, but you should always go deeper more than anything. Like, you don't want to ask what her favorite color is or what her birthday is. The question you should be asking is, why do you feel this way, right? Like, you can create such a deeper connection and touch someone on a more emotional base when you go deep instead of going around, you know?
Their lifestyle.
Nah, it's not big them up, but it's if you got to do what you got to do to get out of the situation, you got to do it. If this guy's just come out of prison, he's got kids to feed, and he can't get a job. He's trying to get legit jobs, and he can't get a job. And he knows that if he does this, this, and this, he's going to put food on the table.
Not really, because then what? He does that, then he goes to prison, then never gets to see his kids
Again,
grow up.
that's obviously
So
that's the flip
realistically,
side. That's the flip side.
but that's the reality of it.
Of
So
course.
men think, oh yeah, do this, do that. I know many people that would much rather a man stay at home, just have a normal job, stacking shelves in Sainsbury's is better than trapping, because what you get
But what I'm
caught,
showing you
and then
is
you're
that
not
man
raising your
can't
kids.
even get employed to stack shelves in Sainsbury's when they have a record like that. Do you know what I mean? It's like the system is set up to basically break men down.
Yeah, but if they don't start with that, because they're falling at the first hurdle, just start with a normal job. I don't get it.
You see, I don't think that's fair, because like, when you're a young man, depending on the environment you grow up in, you can become much more prone to participate in like criminal activity. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be trapping out there is more likely for you to even than to get a regular job. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy on the way that you grow up and how it can affect what you end up doing. And I think the point that he is trying to make is, yeah, we talk about regular jobs, but what if I was 16, 17 and I was out there trapping just by being influenced? Something pops up on my record and now it's that much harder for me to get a job. Then I start off with difficulty even trying to get a casual job, and it makes you go back to that lifestyle. So I get what he's saying, but I don't
There's
know.
so many other ways you can make money.
So after all these dates, why do you think you haven't found a man yet?
I'm really picky. You know?
I can see that. You know, I did watch the episodes
Cap, just trying to get that money from this show. What is you saying?
before I came on.
I know she got a little
I know
piece
what I
outside of
want,
this show,
though.
yo.
What do you want? Since you know, what do you want?
Yeah, I want consistency.
Mm.
I want honesty. That's literally all I want. It's not even a lot. Like, I'm asking for basic, bare minimum things that men seem to lack. in doing that.
Consistency and honesty. In this generation, to get that from people is hard.
It's hard, and
you can't really trust people nowadays.
Can I trust you?
What do you think?
I'd like to think I
mean,
can.
I think you can.
That was
because,
challenging. I like that.
You asked me the whole cheating question. I was like hella open, like the book's mad open with that one. So
Okay.
I trust you already. You don't even need to ask me. You know, you got.
That's a sign of weak-mindedness. Why does he trust her already? She hasn't done anything to convey this idea that she can be trusted. I don't like that. That appears so weak and so simple-minded. And I understand that as men, a lot of us are simple-minded, but you gotta have some more value in yourself. Like, that's crazy.
Trust in eyes.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm a really bad liar.
Is it?
Yeah.
You think I'll be able to tell when you lie?
Oh yeah, I can't
You
lie.
got telltale signs.
Yeah. I think he's simping just a little. Do you treat women with respect?
Yeah, because I love my mum and I love women in general. So I think how you treat your mum shows a lot, and I treat my mum with respect.
Are you a mummy's boy though?
That's what everyone says.
Oh, do you know,
literally.
mummy's boys are the worst.
Why?
No, I love a man that can respect his mum, but there's a fine line Because if
See,
you're
I've
a
had this.
mummy's
No,
boy,
I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna
What
say
am I
because
gonna
I've
say?
been getting asked a lot of questions like, all right, cool. So if I was to have an argument with your mum and have to walk out of the house, are you coming with me? Like, shit, that's the kind of questions.
are you coming with me then?
It depends what the argument's about. It depends
What do you
how
mean?
our relationship is.
No. This is no, because right. As much as I'm like family, and you should respect your mum, but what's important and what?
Hey, why she sunning him low key though? She low key sunning him in this conversation. I don't like the way this is turning. He's not very seducing. He's not very charming. He doesn't have much charisma, although he does have a little bit of charisma. He's been floating across the conversation slightly smooth, but it kind of turned into almost like a civil debate. Like the banter isn't lighthearted. It isn't fun. It isn't flirtatious at all. You got to create that vibe. Right now, this is very confrontational and very argumentative. I don't like the way the conversation has been going. There hasn't been a real intense moment, you know? And I think that has to do with he's not very calm in his responses.
What families need to understand is we would be potentially the people. We're starting a family
Yeah, of
together. So the
course.
fact that you're already prioritising your mum, that's dead. I'd never have a family with you.
You think anyone's becoming between me and my mumsy? Listen, I know what I said is what I said, but shit, my mum's gonna have to clear on kill you before I take your side. You gotta be with a man who has love for his mum and respects his mum. Any man that's just gonna say to you, yeah, I'll come with you, bro, that is a waste, man. I'm
What do
showing
you mean? How is it a waste,
Because
man?
you don't even know what the situation is. Imagine you was like to my mum, I don't want to say nothing, madam. You just said something crazy out of line, yeah? And then you just slap her or something. I'm meant to
What?
come with you. Do you know what I mean? This is what I'm trying to say. Situations change
that's
everything.
wild. No, that's
exactly. So you don't know what. If you give me a situation, I can tell you.
Does your mum still do your cleaning, cooking, and stuff? You?
I cook for myself a lot. I'm a very, very, very good cook. I would want the second date to be. I would want to cook for you. Do you like seafood?
Yeah, I do.
All right, doesn't this
So I
man
was
have
cooking
like
lobster linguine,
millions? He's
like,
talking about riding in Rovers in
lobster
Dubai.
linguine, carbonara, and then like
What is that question? No way he lives with his mom. Maybe his mom doesn't live. Who knows? I don't know.
sweet chili chicken strips on the side. That's what I would do.
How many women have you cooked that for? Yeah, see, you're not getting a second date for that now.
No, I'm joking. I ain't cooked that for no one. That's actually my new dish. I've cooked for women before, I won't lie, but that dish there, I've only cooked for my family.
Okay.
So from the previous episodes, to me, it just looks like you hate men. Like, would you say you're anti-men?
No.
Anti-men.
No, I love men.
Is it?
Yeah, that's why I date
Right.
them all.
But when are you really trying to make a choice, though?
No,
Because, you know, going on all these dates, but you're going to have to choose someone real soon.
No, firstly, I'm not in a rush.
Oh, you're taking your time.
Yeah, that's what I mean, because I want it to be right. I'm not just trying to like choose you just because I need to choose you. No,
Oh,
like
yeah,
it has to be the
course.
right person.
Of course.
I'm looking for a vibe that I can't get anywhere else. Do you know what I mean? And it's hard to find it because I think a lot of people can offer me things, but it's got to be deeper than that.
Or what I was just talking about, right? It's got to be deeper than that. You got to touch her on an emotional basis. You got to go deep. He's been prancing around the circle, not going inside of it.
Do you say?
Yeah.
Do
I
you?
yeah. And I
Nothing
enjoy it
sort
as well. Yeah.
There's a tick.
Like, very selective. Like,
Wait,
I know
what'd
how
she
many
say?
people-
But it's got to be deeper than that. Do you say?
Yeah.
Do you?
She asked this question,
I enjoy it.
bro. She asked this question in every single interview she's ever been on this grilling show, bro. What is her obsession? Somebody must have given her some of the good shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, nah, yeah.
As well. Yeah.
There's a tick.
Like, very selective. Like, I know how many people's I've eaten. Don't know how many people I've selected.
Right, so
But I know how many people's fishes
how
I've
many
eaten.
then?
Oh, you actually want the number?
Yeah.
I'll give you the number. Like, I have to think about it though. Like, briefly.
Is that many?
Yeah. About 4.
4.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know why all these men are so scared to say they eat pussy, man. I'm just out here being.
Why he act like the number was so high and he about 4. Why he busted like that though? No, man's weird, yo.
Honest, you man need to stop lying to yourselves. And if you're not doing it, your girl's gonna come over here real soon. So pattern up, my guy. Yeah,
So how do you know you're good at it?
they'll tell you.
Oh, they'll tell me.
I don't have to say much.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they'll tell you, or I could just show you.
Oh, hold on. He's watched the show. He's done his research on me. He's definitely telling me what I want to hear right now. How do you feel?
Hey, that's lucky fat. He shouldn't have been letting her know that he had been watching the show before. Because now I see him being genuine. He seemed like Cap. You see, I kind of put a little more emphasis. He wasn't never talking like that until he got to this point. I don't know. But I do want to point out something. It's when he gets to these conversation topics, these points that should be applying pressure. All of a sudden, he's not slowing down anymore. He's not looking at right in her eyes. He's not making it a man to woman interaction. So it's just not as heartfelt. It's not creating that emotion inside her. As you can see, she's kind of just on point. It seems very like businessy almost. Just gonna let it roll though.
Feel about splitting a bill?
If it's the first date, I'm definitely gonna pay the whole bill, and I probably pay all the time as well, to be honest. But if we're like together in a relationship, then I'm not trying to pay like for the whole of our life. Doesn't really need to be splitting the bill. I don't really like splitting the bill. I just want to pay it at once. So it's more like if I've taken you out like so many times, maybe one day you just take me out. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you believe in like traditional relationships, like a woman staying at home?
If she wants to do that, she can do that. But I believe that any woman that I'm going to be with is going to be intelligent enough to not just want to stay at home and do nothing. Like, obviously, maybe raising the kids and that, but I want you to maybe like have your own business or something like that. Even I can help you do it. It doesn't need to be no mad job, like some silly job, but like go do something.
If she didn't, and you had kids with her, would you make her sign a prenup?
I can't lie to you, when it comes to that prenup stuff and all of that, my finances are going to be secured. No woman is taking 50% of nothing I have.
Okay, but what if this woman raises your kids
Yeah.
for 18 years? She then has nothing to show because she's raised your kids for 18 years. Is she not entitled to anything?
She has to sign a prenup. Are you listen to this, right? All right, let me give you a scenario. Obviously, Jeff Bezos, let's talk about him, yeah? He has now given, obviously, I don't know how integral she was to where he became so rich, right? I don't know, I can't remember, but it's in the ballpark of 400 or something million. Like, so imagine I get to that status now. Because you've dated me for and been my wife for bare years, I should give you 400 million pounds just because I'm rich. It's not really fair, is it?
No, but this is a point actually. So what people seem to forget, men especially when they're on this prenup flex, that a good woman helps you build that and get there.
Facts.
So then when men
You see, what she's saying is two people building from the ground up. Prenup, to me, if I built my fortune by myself, let's say I'm a millionaire already, and then I find you and you help me build my business a bit, right? And then I become a multi-millionaire. I don't think you're entitled to take half of my money. Now, from the other side, if I have a stay-at-home wife who I've been in a relationship with for years, and she's taking care of my kids and not having a job, I wouldn't want the mother of my children to be out on the streets. So maybe I don't get a prenup then, but that idea is kind of bizarre. Like, it's very situational in the way that would work with me and how that would mesh with my reaction or my idea of getting my partner to sign a prenup. Like, it matters on what's going on.
try and make a woman sign a prenup and then minimise the power of a good woman, that can't run. So I look like someone's going to sign a prenup if I've helped you build something.
Facts. It's not about minimizing the power of a good woman. It's about...
No, but it does.
No. It's about how much...
And you see, it depends on, like, another thing is, like, what did you really do to help build the business or the fortune, so to speak? Were you just being supportive from home? Like, well, you didn't really put in any work. Because if you really did help build up this business, then you should have stocks withheld inside of this business. You should have a portion owned of this business, right? If we built it together. You know what I'm saying? So there's just there's a little bit of inconsistency inside the idea of getting a prenup based off what she's saying to me.
How much input into all this money that I have did you have?
Yeah, but a lot of women have a lot of input.
And if,
But when you're on bad terms, the input is then nothing. Like, listen, there's so
I hear
many
that,
women
I
that
hear
are
that.
ride or dies, but when you're going through a breakup, everything's
Then
bitter.
what I would
So they're
rather
not going to
do-
remember when she brought him up and done this, done that, or raised the kids. People forget that when you're angry and bitter.
Imagine this. I meet a woman when I'm already rich. Why should she now come and take half my riches?
If you have kids with her and she
Yeah.
raises your kids well,
If I
don't
have
see that being
kids
a
with
problem.
any woman, yeah, that woman is never gonna ask for anything else in her whole life. That's the point. But I'm not planning to have like kids with a woman and that's not my wife. I really don't want that to happen. If it happens, it happens, and I'll be there. But I don't. That's not what I'm looking for. Well, she thinks she's intimidating, innit? She don't know that I can handle this.
He didn't handle that very well at all. I think he completely folded under that pressure. He bapping. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that Slight Flex was. That was cap.
So how do you find dating like attractive women?
You and every other girl who's beautiful has hella options. Today, you could make a guy fly to Dubai. I promise you, I know you could do that. Like with one text. Not that I'm saying you would do that. Guys need to be able to understand that it's not all about the money thing. So you just be yourself, just be a nice guy, and you might come across an attractive girl that likes you.
I like that.
I wouldn't say be a nice guy. I don't like those select words. Because you can't be nice about everything. Man is never nice about anything. But, you know, I'm going to just let it roll right there. That's crazy.
Are you? I'm going to say I'm not anymore.
Not anymore, what happened?
Sometimes you just have a life experience that will humble you.
I don't even know how that sounds. Yeah, I would say I'm dominant in the bedroom. Like, keep it in mind.
I will. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm friends with all my exes. To be honest.
Finally, someone that's actually friends with their ex. He gets it.
But you know, I seen that you would go and like you link up with your exes on one of the other episodes. That's crazy.
Why is it crazy?
If you link up for dinner, imagine going on a dinner date with your ex. That's a bit mad.
Yeah, but it's because you say dinner date, it makes it sound mad than what it is.
If there's dinner,
Like, we're going for food.
yeah, that's a date.
No, we're just going for food.
Yeah, that makes no sense. I can't lie. That's not really happening around me. You know, picture this. We move in together. We're living in our nice house. And you're like, I'm going to meet Joe Blogs for a flipping nice burger with lobster. He's my ex from 2 years ago.
But I'm not going to go for a fancy. I'll just go
What are you
like
gonna go-
Nando's.
Okay, so you're going to go Nando's with Mr. Joe, yeah? And then I'm like, cool, I'm at home chilling. And then I'm just going to think to myself, bro, I'm making a sandwich or something. My goal is eating Nando's with her ex right now. Would you want me to go eat Nando's with my ex if I was your man?
As long as I've eaten and stuff, go eat with your ex.
Hey, you heard that? I'm eating and I've eaten. Nah, she meant when she said the first time I'm eating. What you mean about that, Cheyenne? Cause let me know. Let me know some Cheyenne, baby.
Huh? As long as you've eaten. So you have to. So you just have to make
You
sure.
just have to. I'd look after you. Like if I was gonna eat with my ex, I'm not gonna just leave you at home with no
Okay,
food.
okay.
am I?
So you cook.
But it's something you have to still like look after your man. It's not either or. Like you don't have a choice on choosing one.
I guess when you get to a certain stage, I think it's a certain stage of trust in it. If I know my person to the stage where I know that they're just gonna go to that dinner and this is a dinner, I'll be like, cool. You might as well tell your ex to bring his new missus, and I'm gonna pull up too. There we go.
Yeah, we could all do that.
Yeah, that sounds a lot more fun to me still.
No, do you not?
Nah.
What if it was really high?
If it's like 100, I'm gonna start caring because where did you pick up 100 bodies? Like, I'm old enough now to realize that if you've like been having sex for a certain amount of time, a certain amount of years, it's inevitable, but you're gonna pick up a few bodies. You know what I mean? But I don't want to see the people that you've been with. If it's like far away from man, I don't really care because everyone's really having sex. Who am I to say how many people you're having sex with? You know what I mean? I don't really care as long as you're gonna treat me right.
100 is crazy. That's the last time I'm gonna pause it and say anything. I'm gonna just let the rest of this video ride out because we already getting a little on the longer side. But 100 is crazy, yo. It's crazy. You gotta think like they have a million choices to choose from, and we have to be the best choice. And I think that's why it's a lot different, and why that perception is kind of skewed, and people think that it's okay for a man to be a whore, but it's not okay for a woman to be. And that dynamic is just not the case. It's just not the case. It's just the fact that you get to choose, and we have to be the best choice.
That's a good answer.
Yeah. Yeah, like what's this Instagram? I mean, I hate people that care about social media so much.
Yeah.
Like, what's the Instagram like? Like,
Yeah.
you like this girl's pic, you follow this girl. That stuff really annoys me when people say that to me.
Yeah, but I think it's because it can lead to insecurities. Like, if you're liking up bare like Insta baddies pics, I would be a bit like, okay, hold on a minute. Like, I get it.
But what if I only know Insta baddies? Whatever that is. You know what I mean? What if I only know those kind of people?
Yeah, I like everyone's pics.
Yeah, like it's just a picture. It's not deep at all. Firstly, I would never even see because I'm not even looking for who you're liking in this pics. Like, that's just weird. So I'm not checking for that. I'm really checking for what you're doing in real life.
Actually, to be fair, to lie, and I know a lot of women feel this way, I swear to God, if I'm feeling someone and then I just see their name under every girl's pic, it will make me feel, it will give me
the ick, right?
It will give me the ick, and I will not talk to you. You're not rated anymore.
There's certain men, I can't lie, I'll be scrolling through the Insta, certain men.
Yo, have y'all heard that before? The ick?
I see their names
The
on
ick is
every girl's
crazy,
pics,
yo.
I'm like,
Like, it does make you look desperate because it's embarrassing, I think, especially as women. Like, I'd be like, oh my God, like, I really like this guy. And then if I'm showing them and then they see your name everywhere, I'm getting violated in the group chat.
yeah, that's a bio on the girl's side. I mean, yeah, that's why I just would try not to like every girl's pic.
Would you say you're alpha?
Of course. What else would that be? What's the other option? If you're not alpha, what are you?
When you're just not alpha, it's like, what is it,
You're
beta?
just what? A boy.
How would you feel if I had like a lot of male friends?
I mean, I wouldn't like it. I got female friends. I can do it, innit? But I know 99% of you guys can't. You guys are too hungry. I know what you're on, man. I know what you're on. Depends who the guys are, and I need to meet them as well. Because me personally, I just feel like I've got a lot of female friends as well, right? And it's not like I want to sleep with them or anything. But I just know that other guys have bad intentions. Like, you're gonna be like, yeah, that's my best friend, that's my bestie. But to his guys, he's like,
You know what? On this topic, I think it's so different for everyone. People can say it's your ego. People can say you're insecure, whatever they want. I don't care about any of that because I'm not. I'm territorial over the things that I believe are mine, right? So I'm territorial over, let's say I have a house, right? Let's say my house have grade A locks, S tier locks, the greatest locks ever invented. No one could ever break into any window or any door in my house, right? So just because I have all that, if I see someone trying to break into said house, am I just going to let them try? No, right? So I'm territorial over things like that. If I have a girl, do I want a bunch of different guys talking to her in a certain manner or a certain way? And I know how men are because I am one, and men are hungry. Men are waiting for that one crack in the relationship so they can slip in. And I don't want other possible mates to be in the vicinity, you know what I mean? And I don't mean the vicinity like you can't be near any other man for the rest of your life. I mean like to have that close of a relationship with another man is very irritating to me.
yeah, that's that Cheyenne thing, you know. Obviously, I'm just chilling with her now. We're just chilling, but yeah, I'm gonna hit that soon. You get it? Like, so it's like I don't really, and I just know that's what people's mindsets like. I know when a beautiful girl, most guys just want to chill with them, either to have her there for a good look or whatever it is. I just want to make sure that's really a friend. It depends where the friendship came from.
Have you ever suffered with mental health issues?
I haven't, but you know, I've got loads of people around me who I love, friends, family, who I can talk to if I'm ever feeling down. And anyone else who's out there who does feel down, I think the best thing to do is speak to people. Speak to people, even if it's like my ex called me the other day. She was down. I was there for her. Do you get it?
Yeah, he's very in touch. What would you do if I slept with two of your friends?
I'll just have to decide how much I like you to see if it's worth dealing with or not. It depends which friends. If you sleep with certain friends, I can never go there. Yeah.
What if I wanted to start an OnlyFans?
I'll talk to you about it and say that that's very, very stupid. But you know, if you wanted to do it and like sell like foot pics or like pics you're putting on the gram, feel free.
That's very, very stupid.
I'm your only fan. You get it? Me. I'm the only fan. Simple.
What if it was like body pics?
Like what, naked?
Yeah.
I'm not really with it, to be honest. Like, but obviously it depends. Like, if you've been doing it before I came into the situation and I come in accepting it, I can't talk. But if you want to start doing that while we're together, I'm gonna give you my opinion.
Oh, so that's like the energy you should come with when you talk about trap stars and stuff like that.
Is it? Relate it back
This is
to
what I
that.
mean. So when people are like trying to do things for their hustle,
Yeah.
you know, like you said earlier, it's their hustle, that's their bag.
Yeah, but
So that's her bag.
this is why I don't like.
Yeah, that's a valid point. I won't lie.
I think if there's guys out there who want to pay to see pics they can see on Instagram, damn, take their money. They're very stupid, so take their money.
Yeah.
Like, why not? I can put my girl onto a million different ways to make money. She don't need to do that. Like, I can teach you crypto. Why would you do OnlyFans? I can show you how to make bare money.
What would you do if I got put in prison for 2 years?
Let's say you're inside for 2 years and you're 7-1. Porn for 1 year or 2. Damn. I mean, I think I'd leave still.
Would
personally.
you?
Yeah.
But we're in love.
We're in love, but like.
And you're gonna wait?
It really depends what you did.
No,
it really
Do
depends
you know
what
why
you did.
that actually annoys me?
It
Right.
really depends what you did. Gone.
But so men always say how they want a ride or die.
I don't want
Ad
that.
libs
Men-
like
but
punt,
men would
punt,
usually want a
punt,
woman
punt,
to wait.
punt.
They ride or die.
Not me.
Okay, so I wouldn't wait for you then.
No, if I go to prison, yeah, just leave me. When you come out, maybe we can get back together. But for 2 years, I don't see how it's possible. But maybe, say for example, if we've got kids and it's all loving and that, then
Yeah.
it's different.
I was just gonna say, I think it depends on how long the relationship is, honestly, and what ties into it. Because if we have kids and we've been together for decades on it, then I'll wait 2 years. But if we just started, I'm not waiting 2 years for you. I won't lie.
It really depends what kind of relationship we have.
What if I didn't sleep with you for the first 6 months? Are you waiting?
For you, yeah. But I'll get you a vibrator. You might need that. I personally.
Yeah, 6 months is crazy. I heard it a 90-day rule, but 6 months? That's double. Like, what? Yeah. But that's okay, though, because a lot of girls will say that, but you can come with a certain energy that make them fall faster. So it's for the...
I believe what would happen was if you was to actually speak to me for 6 months, you would want it to happen faster than that.
Oh, really?
That's what I
Literally.
think. Like, I think that naturally it would just happen faster. I'm kind of a person, when I'm seeing someone, I want to see them a lot.
Yeah.
So if we're linking up all the time, it's just naturally going to happen way before 6 months. I think.
I think women, we just like the thought of a man willing to wait
Yeah.
and not trying to rush.
Yeah, I don't really care about sex. Like, there's porn, right? I've got a right hand for a reason. I don't really care. So, like, 6 months.
It's
ain't that
bizarre for
deep.
him to just
I
say that
don't
out
think
loud
we'd
like
wait
that.
6
That's
months
crazy
if
shit,
it was
yeah.
me.
Tizzy, how do you think you've done?
I think I've done all right. Like, I mean, this feels like it's been a good conversation. I've got to know a bit more about you. And you're smart, which is, I like it. Interested. Can cheers on that. How do you think the date's gone?
Nice. It's gone nice. Yeah, it's gone really nice.
You saw did you see the uncertainty? The uncertainty in their speech. She's kind of looked down, sorry, blinking all the times, looking to the side, like, yeah, it's nice, it's nice. It's cap. The date was bogus, and she's gonna be ripping them up at the end, yo.
They went good, man. I think she saw that I'm an intelligent guy. I saw she's an intelligent girl. I mean, I didn't even ask her if she was attracted to me, but I think she was. By the eye contact, I'm attracted to her, and pretty sure we're gonna see each other again.
You know what? It was a good date with conversation-wise, but I'm not really feeling the chemistry. There wasn't any.